guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Thanksgiving for those of you who live in the United States. I am pre-filming this, but when you're seeing this, it is going to be Thanksgiving, and today's video is all about the books that I am thankful for in 2017. I saw Reagan from Per Use Project do this video and I thought it was such a great idea, so I thought that I would make one myself and post it on the day of Thanksgiving. Before I dive into the books that I am thankful for, I want to say how thankful I am for all of you who are subscribed to my channel. I can't thank you enough. I am so excited that I was able to reach 500 subscribers this year, and it's just been a great year. I am really happy with the content of my channel and the videos that I have filmed, and just really just a big thank you to everyone who is supportive and watches my video and are subscribed to my channel. Okay, so when I was debating on what books to put in this video, I was debating, should I add rereads or should I just do books that were released in 2017, or should I do books that I've read in 2017? Or, you know, I wasn't sure. So I just decided to go through Goodreads and look at all the books that I did read this past year. And those are like my top books that I am thankful for. The first two books are Harry Potter related. The first one is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the Ravenclaw edition. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And I got this from Hannah from the Rainy Reader, who is my best friend here on YouTube. And I'm so thankful that we've just developed such a great friendship, and thank you Hannah so much for sending me this book. I love it. I'm so happy I'm able to add it to my collection. And the next Harry Potter book is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the illustrated edition. I absolutely love this book so much. I love these illustrated editions. I love the fact that we are able to I love that we are getting these. I grew up with Harry Potter. It is my favorite series. And the fact that we are able to get them in illustrated format now is it's incredible. Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite book in the series. And so I'm just extra thankful that this is the year that The Prisoner of Azkaban came out. The next book I have is A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. This is the third book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy. I love this book. I love this series. This is one of my favorite series. Sarah J. Maas is my second favorite author besides J.K. Rowling, and I loved this book so much. It was just such an epic finale book. It's so good. I do have a book review on it and I loved it. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I'm just so happy that we were able to get this book this year. And I also did read A Court of Mist and Fury, which is book 2. So I decided to reread. Did I read it? Yeah, I reread A Court of Mist and Fury before A Court of Wings and Ruin came out, and this is actually my favorite Sarah J. Maas book that she has written, and this is my favorite book in this series. I'm just so thankful to have these two books in my life. The covers are beautiful as well, and I am thankful that one of my favorite series has really beautiful book covers. And since we are on the topic of Sarah J. Maas, I am also very thankful for Tower of Dawn, which is the 6th book in the Throne of Glass series. Now this was supposed to be a novella, Kale's perspective from Empire of Storm, but she decided to give us a 700, almost 700 page book, and I am so thankful for that. Thank you, Sarah. This book was amazing. I loved it. I was really hesitant going into it, but I was very pleasantly surprised, and I ended up giving this book a 5 out of 5 stars. Next, I have Stalking Jack the Ripper and Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco. Book 1 is set in Victorian England, and book 2 is set in Romania. I absolutely loved these books so much. These are like historical fiction, murder mystery, suspense thriller, dark, just so good. Next I have Cress and Winter by Marissa Meyer. This is book 3 and book 4 in the Lunar Chronicles series. I finally finished this series this year and I absolutely love this series. This series is fairy tale retellings, and Cress we follow Rapunzel and in Winter we follow Snow White. This series is just so good, and I absolutely loved Cress and Winter. These are probably two of the best books books in the series, and I mean, they're so good. It's an amazing series, and I'm really happy that I was able to finally finish the series and read these 2 books this year. The next book I have is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I absolutely love this book. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It is just so fun and packed with adventure and humor and sass. We follow our main character Monty, who is going on his grand tour of Europe. This is their version of backpacking through Europe before Monty has to settle down on his father's estate and work for him. And he is going with his best friend Percy, who he's secretly in love with, and his sister Felicity. And just so much chaos ensues and tons of adventure, as I said, tons of sass and humor, and this book is fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I do have a book review on it, and I cannot wait for the second book to come out, which is Felicity's story. Next I have Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the second book in the Illuminae files. I absolutely loved this book. I love this series so much, and I'm so thankful for this second one because it is so good. Don't want to go into any details because it is the second book in a series, but what is so cool is the format of these books. They are written in like files and video files and like countdowns and surveillance footage, emails, just really cool things to see. Like there's like diagrams and like schematics and stuff like that. Just really cool format. It is young adult, it is science fiction, it is set in like outer space, and there's a lot of like science involved as well. I absolutely loved it. So I love like science fiction and I love outside space setting, which is why I love this series so much. And Gemina, I mean, I loved Illuminae, but Gemina was just like even more amazing, so I cannot wait for the next one. The next 2 books are rereads, but I am so thankful to have these 2 books in my life because I love them, and I have reread these 2 books numerous times. The first one being Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. I have reread this book probably every year since I first read it back in high school, like 10 years ago. I absolutely love this book, and I'm really thankful that I have it in my life because it is the book that really introduced me to young adult. And the last book that I am thankful for is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I reread this book again this year. I've kind of lost track how many times I've reread this book. I think maybe 3, maybe 4 times already. I absolutely love it. The reason I love it so much is because it's like a spin-off of Harry Potter, but Rainbow Rowell did such an amazing job at adapting it into her own story, and it is so good. If you've read Fangirl, this is like their version of Harry Potter, Simon Snow, and in Fangirl, the main character Kath, she writes fan fiction for Simon Snow, and this is Rainbow Rowell's take on Simon Snow, and so good. Simon Snow is the chosen one, so he's supposed to be, you know, like Harry Potter, and there's kind of like a character that kind of links to each character from Harry Potter. The way that the story unfolds and the magic system, it is very different, but it is so good. I love it. Oh, it is so good, and the romance is so cute. I'm so thankful to have this book in my life, and I will probably be rereading it again in the near future. Alright guys, well that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are enjoying the holidays so far, and please let me know down below some of the books that you are thankful for, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye!